So we basically decided to do Deadmines with two randos. It did not go well. Um, yeah, as you can see, I sped it up just so the video is not as long, but the two bottom people were also paladins, like me, and basically it was three paladins and two warriors. No reason anybody should have ever died in this dungeon. We were all more than high enough. Right now is the moment we realized Beckett was gonna be a problem. Beckett just kept rounding up so many people way too fast, which in this area where everyone's a lower level, not a big issue, but definitely caused an issue later on in the dungeon. But, things are running smoothly here. I'm basically just healing. I really could not attack. Beckett was just taking damage way too fast. So I put myself on heal duty. Just kind of sat back, watched. Like, just ran in there, snagged everyone. Which this definitely went very interesting. We did Deadmines with a group of three of us. And we died once. Because we didn't realize Mr. Smite stunned you. Which is why we're doing these all in like normal mode, because we come from hardcore where just you go slow, you take your time, you plan things out. Uh, so playing in normal mode with random people is kind of crazy, especially these characters we happen to pick up. They just bolted right in. So as you can see, like mostly just healing. It's also kind of weird to see a paladin tanking. Hardcore classic, you don't typically see that. It's pretty much a warrior. But again, still in this area, like everything's running rather smoothly. Um, it's not going too bad. This is probably the littlest fighting I've done in here. We were planning it out. Like we were gonna wait for that boss to go back up, and then come back and take out all his little minions, but Beckett just charged on in. Which this guy's a two-parter, because he hops out of that little machine and starts attacking us. So you gotta basically kill him twice. So that was interesting. I'm honestly shocked. Oh, yeah, I did pop a mana potion. Which I know using the flashlight heal uses way less mana, but I only had the first flashlight. Pretty sure I could have trained the second one, but I just didn't. But that was the other thing. These randos not being in our Discord, because the top three of us all know each other and we're in Discord together. Like, so we're able to talk. And those other two guys, it's like they just kept forgetting that the elites, that trio or group of elites, whatever, come up behind you after you kill each boss. So I was constantly having to be like, yo, guys, elites. Like, but Beckett just wanted to keep trucking through. And looking back at the footage now, like, I definitely could have used some of my stronger stuff, like my protection bubble. I could have used light hands, which I try not to use light hands because like that's got a long cooldown. But again, being a hardcore player in a normal server, it is so rare I ever have to use those because when you're playing in hardcore, you go as cautiously, slowly, well thought out as possible because you just do not want to do the dang starter area again. But trying to heal this group was a little wild because a few times it got a little split. I think Ohms was right. Ohms wanted to do the dungeon just us, which I'm not sure what my other friend's name actually is. Some weird thing beginning with an E. But we probably could have done it just the three of us, especially using our thought process, going slow, well thought out. And really, like, this whole first half of the dungeon was not bad at all. It's once we get out to the ship that was stressful. Like, Beckett did a pretty good job tanking all in through here. Like, it wasn't too awful. Like, the damage was mostly divided between Ohms and Beckett. So I think the majority of my healing went towards them. I was very glad in this moment when the rest of the crew came over here and followed Ohms because I was a little worried there. Which this room's a little crazy because the elites take so long to come in behind you. That was the point I decided Beckett can just die. I was like, screw it. If Beckett's gonna fight down there, let him fight down there. Beckett can die. We'll resurrect. Let's just take care of these elites up here so they don't come up behind us. Which I had forgotten about. I had seen a video that talked about it, and I had forgotten all about it until one of my other friends like reminded me when we went to do the dungeon. Which I'm pretty sure I have footage of us doing the stockades, just the three of us. That I ought to go through and post up. It's pretty interesting. We did a pretty decent job not pulling too many at once. This part right here was like, just no. Just why, Beckett? Like, I could not keep Beckett alive. Beckett died, and then my other friend died, and then Ohms died. And it was just me and the other paladin. I thought for sure we were both gonna die too. I was like, that's it, we're dead. Which only one of us actually needed to stay alive to resurrect. But at this point, Ohms was just out. Like, he was done. He was tired of Beckett's crap. So that other paladin and I just started healing or bringing people back. Beckett just goes right back into shenanigans. Like, we were all over level 20. No one ever should have died. So, when we ran the dungeon the first time, which I didn't record, but we made the mistake of not taking out the add-ons first. Like, completely forgetting that Mr. Smite stuns you 2 separate times. So that's how we died with him the first time. But then here Beckett goes again, just biting off more than they can chew. This was when I was like, oh great, Beckett pulled way more than we could handle yet again. So I'm struggling to keep my other friend alive. But I think a guy gets away here, maybe. Yeah, a guy got away and just pulled more, and I was like, run. So my friend and I ran, but the random person we were with didn't. Obviously, I couldn't talk to them, so they didn't know. So it's just my friend and I who were talking. But literally, these guys followed us for so long. And I think that other person thought we just dipped out because they were not there. I'm trying to figure out where my friend went. Hmm. But yeah, that other person just went offline and didn't come back. So I was like, what the heck? Like, where are they? They're gone. Like, I was running back to come get the other guy. So we take out this dude here and I resurrect Beckett. I'm trying to see if the other guy's dead body's around here somewhere, but they never died. Looking back at the footage now, like I see they literally were alive and then just went offline. They probably just logged out. Or her stoned and then logged out. I don't know. All I can assume is they thought that I was not coming back. Which Beckett didn't even type, so I'm not even sure like what was going through their head at all during any of this. So it was there I realized like I should probably flash a light as much as I can because otherwise I'm gonna run out of mana completely. Finally, I've smartened up enough to be like, hey, let's not pull 5, 6 guys at a time. Let's try to just get one or two. Not entirely sure how a group of 5 got choked down to a group of 3 and we still somehow finished the Deadmines. So now that there weren't being like 5 plus people pulled at a time, I was actually able to like join in and help take stuff out. That was the first time Beckett said anything this whole time. Said kill Eds first. One of my other friends who only plays in hardcore says you don't tend to get as reckless randos when you play. I was just pounding Flash of Light and Holy Light back and forth. Popped a mana potion. I got a little nervous there. I wasn't going to get Beckett in time. But we somehow did it. Although I would have just resurrected them. And now I was just waiting for my friend so we could just run. We had no intention of hanging out there. So we just boop, dipped out. My friend's Hearthstone just wasn't set to Sentinel Hill, so I was just showing them the way out. This was their first time in Deadmines, which it was not a smooth run, but hopefully next time we go in with that friend, we just go in with people we know, and it'll go a lot smoother. But we did it. We got our quests. All is good.